Okay, the first thing you need to do when you make a snowflake is you need to turn your rectangle paper into a square. Or if you have a square paper, you're one step ahead. To turn a rectangle into a square, you fold here. So you bring this corner up, and you want this edge to go flat against that edge. So I'm going to kind of roll it up till it seems lined up. When I get it where I want it, I hold it down with one hand. With my other hand, I slide my fingers down in the middle and then side to side. Use the back of my thumb to make a strong crease. Then you can cut this edge off. I find it works better when I make a pencil line. And then open this and cut it. So I don't cut any of the other paper that I didn't mean to. Save that for later. You might want to use it for something. Every snowflake, there's two different kinds I'll show you today, and both of them start folding in a triangle twice, as a square, then a triangle, then a triangle. The first one, it's a little more tricky, but it makes some really neat snowflakes. You're going to have a little bit of help doing this. I have these folders here. You can place this on the top line of your snowflake or your triangle. Line it up with the edges as best you can. And then where the arrows are, you can make a pencil line. And you're going to fold this up and to there. Don't pass the line. Keep it there and keep this lined up with the point. Then you fold this one over top, and it should mostly cover this. So it should be pretty even. Okay, you want to make sure this is nice and strong. You could use the back of your scissors to crease. Flip it over, and on this side is where you're going to be drawing. You're going to make a really light X. Now you're going to open it all the way up. And here you have your X and a kind of a triangle. Then you're going to pick one of the patterns on these pieces of paper. There's 5 patterns, and you could make any one of these snowflakes or any number of the snowflakes that you want to do. So I'm going to do this one, or I'll do this one, maybe it's a little easier. I'm going to line up the triangle with this, and if you can't see it well enough, you can simply take it over to the window and lean on the window. You can put I wouldn't put tape on it because it might rip the paper. And you're going to trace around the white areas. There is a black line here, but don't trace that. The edge stays the edge. You just kind of trace right to the edge. Okay. You can set this aside, or if you need to look at it, you could look at it if you want to. And you're going to fold this back up the same way. You'll know it's not the same way if your piece doesn't line up. So then this goes this way, and now you're ready to cut. You're going to cut off all of the black parts. So you'll follow the same directions. This, fold it, fold it, then draw your designs. and cut. Now you will write your first name, your last name, and your class on the bottom of your black paper. And you'll set up your snowflakes in a way that you like. Maybe you will share snowflakes with someone if you're taking really long to get your snowflakes set up. Might want to add one more at some point, or put this one over here. So here I have 5, and that could work. Now I can use other people's if I want to, and I can kind of lay them in some different ways. Maybe I'll do that. Put 2 small ones over there. Up to you. Then you will trace all of your snowflakes.